Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another glorious episode of Jedi Talk. I am your host, Brad Hughes, and today I'm joined by the entire council yet again. And today we're going to talk action figures. So much cool stuff to get into. But before we get into everything, to my immediate right, the man, the myth, the legend, Evan T. Boucher. What's going on, brother?
Hello there. I can't wait to talk about this because sitting around and surrounded by all your action figures always makes me a little jealous. But like you say, like they're yours. But like when we all get something, it's like we have it. So
Like, this space is for all of us.
I sat in my living room, which is like half the action figure collection you have, to make my top 10 list. I was like, that one. Okay.
So we'll get into the top 10 list in a second because we want to talk a little bit of the news that dropped for action figures this week. There was a lot of stuff to talk about. But before we get into that, to the opposite side of me, the Red Rapture himself, Tom Oakley.
By the right of the council, by the will of that same force. Hi, everybody. I went with my action figure list with all the ones I currently own.
Sweet. I did
That was
not.
my rule. Yeah.
Same. Mine are all that
I
I own.
forgot. I also forgot we said Black Series figures. So there's that script on my part. So all mine are TVC, but I truly don't think there's any Black Series figures that I would say I like better than these, because what I did is I didn't just do the figure itself. I went with like number of accessories in some cases. The card back itself has to be
that's fair.
Awesome. So I went through every TVC action figure ever released, and that is how I based my list. So before we get into that, I actually have a ton of honorable mentions too. But before we get into the list itself, this week was a huge week for Star Wars figures, Black Series and TVC. We had a ton of stuff drop on Hasbro Pulse the other day.
And a new Black Series helmet, too.
And a new helmet, yeah. So we're going to get into all of that, too.
And it'll be out in 2027, just in time for Christmas.
That's the only thing I hate
Just
about
in
these
time
reveals.
for Eclipse.
If you all don't
Star
die
Wars
from
Eclipse,
the vaccine.
Right? That too. Oh, we all got vaxxed. We're all going to die.
And this just got flagged.
Oh, that's okay.
But there was a ton of stuff, and these are all available for pre-order right now over on Hasbro Pulse. And there's so much to talk about. So the first thing is...
Let us get flagged. I'm probably on a bunch of watch lists.
For sure. But we'll start with Black Series first. The first one is the Black Series Sergeant Creel. He was from Expanded Universe with the Stormtrooper with the lightsaber.
Yep.
Star Wars, the Black Series Princess Leia Organa.
I like that one. I saw that, yeah.
This is my favorite announcement of the entire time, but I didn't pre-order it because I feel like you're able to find these pretty easily at GameStop. Star Wars, the Black Series Infinity's Darth Vader, the all-white.
Oh, you didn't pre-order them?
I didn't. I'm waiting. I got Halcyon and Celebration coming up. I had to be responsible. I can always buy it later if I want to, even at a
That was a
price.
great sentence. I had to be responsible.
I had to be responsible.
Saving for a Star Wars hotel.
Yeah.
And
Final last words.
Yeah. Then we also in the Black Series we had a deluxe series Saw Gerrera.
Yeah, I want that.
yeah.
I want that.
Looks incredible.
Does it come with Booklet?
And then the last thing in the Black Series that was announced was the Trapper Wolf electronic helmet. I will absolutely be getting
I'll be getting that, but how is that coming before 15 more important helmets?
It's got to be Amanda Season 3 tie-in.
Yeah, but
it's got
just like the April Fool's joke Brad fell for.
I'm so pissed about that still.
Well, I didn't think this helmet was real at first. I sent it to you guys. I'm like, is this helmet real? And I was like, if it is, I'm getting it. I'm not saying it's stupid, so it's got to be fake. I'm saying it's awesome, so it can't be real.
Yeah, they don't ever give the good stuff. But here's the stuff that I was the most excited about, other than the White Vader. This is stuff in the TVC. The Vintage Collection Gaming Greats Shea Vizsla. I got that one.
I'm excited for that too.
The Battlefront. This is a Gaming Greats too, but I don't understand why this is in Gaming Greats. It's the Vintage Collection Lando Calrissian from Battlefront 2.
But also from Solo.
But it's his outfit from Solo at the end where they're playing Sabacc.
And it's Childish Gambino Solo.
Yeah, it's very strange.
He was in Battlefront too, I guess.
He was, true.
Then another great addition, and I think the next HasLab is gonna be the Cantina, because they're building up all these like other figures. Like we finally got a Finger and Dan.
That's pretty
TVC,
cool.
that's another one I pre-ordered. Then we have Star Wars The Vintage Collection Mandalorian Death Watch Airborne Trooper, Star Wars The Vintage Collection Mandalorian Super Commando Captain, and the ARC Trooper Jesse. I don't care about any of the troopers. I know people love them. I don't care. It's just a different painted stormtrooper. I don't care.
I mean, aside from Rex and Cody, I don't care. Like, those are the only two I care about.
I don't care.
Tups and Jesse in 5s, I don't care.
Oh, 5s? You don't care about 5s?
No.
Oh,
I would. Fine.
I would want 5s.
And Echo and all them, I don't care.
Yeah, it's
and Rika and Tick and Echo.
Ricky, Echo.
And Unta.
This one I actually debated on because I love them so much, but there is a Imperial Death Trooper pack, which is exciting.
Imperial Death Trooper pack. I mean, yeah. I guess that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That-
it's like the troop building.
Yeah. That could fare well in those figures. I mean,
Well, yeah.
if you're going to do more troopers like that, doing the Imperial ones are probably a better.
Especially the Death Troopers, because like Brad has the one up here on the wall.
Yeah.
That's from Rogue One, and that one is sick. And it's got a sweet picture on the card.
Yes, it does.
And I think we all might have Death Troopers as our favorite trooper. Top 2 or 3, maybe. I think you said you like the Scout Troopers.
Yeah,
right?
Scout Troopers, especially those ones from Fallen Order, are legit.
Right. They have those like batons that you fight.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Those are cool. I think Death Troopers are my favorite, but I don't have the one that Brad has here, the TVC one. But if I ever find that, or a Black Series, or this new one with the multiple guys in the pack,
Right.
I'll end up getting it.
Yeah. Those are good. What are your thoughts on the retro ones?
I don't have many of the retro ones. I don't like them as much.
Same.
I have Cara Dune just because it was
Yep.
Gina Carano.
Yep, I've got Cara Dune.
So I grabbed that. And then I have like 1 or 2 others.
See, I really like the retro figures because it's everything I love about the. Sorry, dude.
You're good.
They're behind you. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize I hit them
worry,
until
they're
I
just pens.
said
I like
something.
the cards better on the retro than the figure itself.
Same.
Yeah, I don't open them really. I have like 1 or 2 of them open. I think maybe retro, but I think they're so cool because they're just literally recreating what was
Yeah.
around. And I mean, if you look at back over there, there's a where is he? Where's my 9 nub?
Where are your figures going? I'm so confused. I've
Where's-
seen that 9 nub you're talking about.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Is he over there? More of your older figures are on this wall over there.
I just noticed you have 2 retro Cara Dunes.
I do.
Yeah, there's one over here by Tom and one over here by you.
No, that's TVC over there. I think.
No, that one's retro.
Is it retro?
It says retro on it.
100% retro.
I have 2 retro ones.
Yeah.
Huh.
I have
Well-
one of those.
I have a 9 nub, the original 9 nub. I don't know where the hell he is. It's maybe he's with my Quinlan Voss.
Right? He's
Do you don't see him
disappeared.
over there?
No.
I see your purple dildo, your...
We don't talk about
About
dildo.
dildo.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's here somewhere, but they literally look like the exact replicas of the old school figures. That's why I
Yeah.
think they're so cool.
Yeah.
And they also announced a prototype Chewbacca, which those are like impossible to come by because everybody wants every color variant, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
But
I bet. I'm not about that, honestly. I
Yeah,
mean, I
it's-
get the hype for it. It's cool, but I'm not going to hunt down 6 different types of the same thing.
no, just for a different blaster color and like
Yeah.
a different arm is a different color.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
No.
Christ, that's
And
crazy.
I got 2 of the Boba Fett's just because one of the cards was really messed up, and I was like, maybe I could resell it at some point because I don't
Yeah.
really need to. That's why I have 2 of them here. But yeah, I
You're
don't know.
a secret Boba Fett stand.
I'm not. I just think there's a. I'll get to it in my list, but there's a reason I love there's like a lore behind.
He's more
Boba
important to figures than he is
100%.
to Star Wars movies
100%
and TV shows
100%,
even. Like
100%.
he's an important character as a figure. Yes.
So good action figure news. There hadn't been a
Yeah. A
good
big
stuff.
drop like this in a while.
And then as a part of this release as well, we got the pipeline reveals, which were actually really cool. Pipeline's exciting, but it doesn't. They just come so so late that like it's. Did you guys see any of these that got announced?
I think so, but like I've
couple.
just... Ooh, baby. I've just been... if I see, especially if they're pipeline, it's like I just don't want to get my hype up because it's going to take 4 years. So.
Well, get ready to get hyped because these
Yeah,
are actually
go
really
for it.
good.
Run through
And the Vintage Collection Pipeline reveals. They're all from Mandalorian, Clatooinian Raider, Artillery Stormtrooper, Luke from Mando Season 2,
yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
going to need that one. Yeah.
and the Dark Trooper.
Yep,
Okay.
that's awesome too.
Those
I'll get
kick
those
ass.
last 2.
That is good.
And then in the Black Series Pipeline, Grogu and
Oh.
Miggs Mayfield from Season 1. So the
I'll
original.
get a Migs.
Those are great
Additions.
pipeline reveals.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's jump into our top 10 list, gentlemen. We heard up front our criteria for the list, what we did. So, does anybody have any honorable mentions?
No.
I do not.
I have 4.
You slut.
So I'm going to go with my 4 real quick. My number 4 is VC6, the C-3PO with removable parts from Empire Strikes Back. It's a
Fair.
really cool card,
Mhm.
really cool figure, but just didn't quite make it. This honorable mention, he was going to be on my list, but he's not because technically he comes with a vehicle, and that's Antok Merrick So he is in the
Mm.
TVC, but it's a vehicle.
That's a great
so
figure, though. If they
it's
sold that figure
fantastic.
separately, I would have bought it.
It's fantastic.
I definitely would have bought
it. I saw that Ollie's has them. Did you see that thing that was posted in like one of the Facebook groups?
No.
Ollie's says that some of Ollie's, like the
The
consignment
chain.
shop or whatever
Yeah,
the hell
the-
it is.
Yeah, the chain shop.
They have the Millennium Falcon, the Galaxy's Edge Falcon, for $100 when it retailed $499,
Wow.
and they have the
Where is the
Anti-Chimeric
nearest
X-wing for like
Ollie's?
$120 or something like that.
It's
I
gone.
checked.
Where
I
is-
checked the one that I saw,
Ugh.
but there are two in Orlando, I think. So.
It's gone.
It's
Like
got to
you-
be gone. But if I see it, I would take that. 100.
Oh, 100%, dude. I would do that. I would say screw Celebration. Not going, but I would
The
really,
budget for it. would go.
Yeah, my budget would go down for it.
Yeah.
These are amazing. I just don't have the actual figure yet, so I can't judge what it looks like because they haven't seen the card and everything. Like, they just haven't revealed it all yet. So, and also they're cool, but they're kind of kitschy. Is the droids C-3PO, R2, and Boba Fett?
Mm.
Those are really cool, but like, I like them, but I don't like them enough to put them up on the list yet. And then my last honorable mention is the Cave of Evil 3-pack, and in particular the from Empire Strikes Back when he has like his Force vision. There's a figure of Luke in the Vader outfit.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
I like that. Yeah.
Wait,
So-
it's basically Luke's head on Vader, right?
Yes.
But that's still cool.
But it's got the cracked helmet, like it
Ooh.
looks. It looks
Just
like
like
it
you
did
see,
in the film. So those
Nice.
are my honorable mentions, and with those being honorable mentions, that my list is going to be an absolute banger in the TVC. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. My first one is a Black Series. I don't know the numbers. I didn't write the number down.
Not as important
But
on
this
Black Series.
I didn't either.
Yeah, this is, and I didn't do the number with my TVC picks, but these are my favorite of the figures that I own. Number 10 is Dark Rey, Empress Rey. I remember seeing that character in general in the, obviously in the trailer, and then the movie was pretty cool. The figure's just lit.
It's awesome.
I just
Yeah.
like her a lot.
Yeah.
Great Black Series
It's
figure.
a
on
fantastic
That's
Black
on my
Series.
list too. So
Yeah, very, very obscure. I mean, it is and it isn't, but I'm so happy that they made a Black Series figure out of it.
yeah.
If I included Black Series, that would be on my list
Yeah.
too, because I think that figure is just, the packaging looks good. It was in the new packaging.
Yes.
It's one of the first ones in the new packaging.
Yeah,
love
most of
it.
my list is based upon just like they had the audacity to make this random thing and a
That's why I
figure.
love TVC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they'll just throw in, especially back in the day, they would just throw in
Yeah.
random
But
crap from time to
They
time.
don't have a Cal TVC yet.
not yet. They will.
I'm thinking, man, if they're doing a Fallen Order 2 panel,
Well, he better
I
be
bet
coming.
you Hasbro
He's
They've,
got
has them
lightsaber
as a
they've done
convention
TVCs
exclusive.
from Fallen Order, the
Yeah.
fucking Purge Trooper,
Yeah.
the Scout Trooper.
Oh yeah, the Gaming Greats
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if that came in as a convention exclusive.
Yeah. That's fine.
That'd
Whatever.
be dope.
Evan,
number 10.
Number 10. 10.
My number 10, it would be higher on this list if they gave the figures, there's another one like it, their actual name on the box. But I have a Black Series Knight of Ren is what it says on the box. But it's actually Vickrol Ren. Not that one. That one is Aplak Ren.
Wait, there's two different Knights of Ren?
There's
6 total,
Yeah,
but
there's
you
There's
have
6 different Knights of Ren
Yeah.
TVC figures? I
No.
thought the one
No.
no. There
the-
should be,
Oh, that's
but they've only done one TVC and then a different one
Jesus Christ,
in Black
you're a nerd.
Series, and I hate that. Do all 6 in both. I'll buy all 6. That's like
Yeah.
$200 you'll get from me right there.
that's
Just do it.
too busy cranking out another Lando.
Yeah, or another
right. Yeah.
another Boba Fett, or another Han. Like we're tired of the same ones. But
yeah.
on the box it says Knight of Ren, but it's Vickrol, and that's awesome that they made a random Knight of Ren, a Black Series
Black
figure,
Series one, yeah. I don't know
before
if I
so
have the
many
black
other
one.
more deserving characters. As much as I love the Knights of Ren, like they should be far down on the list of characters that get a Black Series.
Real quick,
But-
I just remember we forgot news from last week. So news real quick, Ahsoka's starting production like next week.
Oh,
it
sweet.
is? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I didn't even see
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
And they announced one director. I think he has something to do with Into the Spider-Verse.
You know what? I had that. I screenshotted
Yeah.
that now that you said that, because I looked up his resume and I was like, okay, so he was just kind of an animation. He did stuff
Mhm.
for. Did you say Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse,
Yeah,
yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse. His name is Peter Ramsey
Mhm.
as a director. Yeah, I saw that. I had it right here and I forgot to do it.
There we go. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
something we can dive into more next week. but
Absolutely. That'd be
Number 10,
interesting.
Brett.
My number 10 is, I just closed my phone like an asshole, the TVC 160 Poe Dameron.
Oh, I just
a
was
good
looking at
one.
him before we started.
It's a
and I'm like,
great
that's
one.
a great
Good one.
figure.
It's
yeah.
a great figure. The card back is perfect. It's
Ah.
from Rise of Skywalker. It has the
Yeah.
proper X-Wing on it.
Mhm.
His accessories are cool. It's got a little mini TVC helmet. I have the big
Yes.
helmet, so it just makes me happy. I love it. I have his X-wing too, so that's exciting.
You have that X-wing suit for yourself.
I do.
Like,
I love the whole X-wing. I like the new X-wing outfits way better than the original ones from the Rebellion.
Me
I
too.
think the new ones look way better. But yeah, that's just a great figure. Who doesn't love Oscar Isaac? He's the man.
Moon Knight.
He's real hot up there right now.
He's awesome.
All right.
Tom, number 9.
My number 9 is the 40th Empire Strikes Back anniversary carbonized Darth Vader Black Series.
Oh, yeah.
So he's almost hintish a little blue, but
Yeah.
it looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And like the box
wish
is
I had that
ridiculous. And I just remember it was a random find for me on Amazon. I'm like, I dig this. Like in the picture, I'm like, I gotta have it. And when he came, I came as well.
Yeah.
Evan,
Yeah.
what's your number 9?
My number 9, I don't know if I said this too. My 10 I own. Actually, I lied. I own all of these except 2. I wish I owned the 2 I don't have. But my number 9 is another Knight of Ren, and it's listed as Knight of Ren
Jesus
on the
Christ.
TVC. It's really Aplak Ren.
That's that one, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the TVC right here in front of us. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if this fact has played into why they're my 2 favorite, but these 2 Knights of Ren are my 2 favorite of the Knights of Ren. So I'm very happy there's figures of them. So
Cool.
he is my number 8 or number 9. I lied. And then yeah,
It's a good one, and I think that was good to get like the hype going for the Knights of Ren being a Rise of Skywalker, even
Yeah.
though it was kind of
Yeah.
underwhelming.
very underwhelming.
Very.
But it was
they need
cool.
to build or not build. They need to make all 6 in each figure, and then many people will buy all 6. It's
Yeah.
easy money.
I think what they should do with the convention exclusives is stuff that is like super nerdy. Like I
Yeah.
would love if they made every pod racer. And they've made some of the
Ooh.
pod racer TVCs, but
Yep.
if they did all of them in like a multi-pack, like
Yeah.
that would be.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think that if you're doing a convention exclusive, you got to go super nerdy because those are the people that are there,
Mhm.
and they're going to know what it is and want it. So, I think too that would probably cut down on like a lot of this flipping that you see people do,
Yeah.
Right.
like for stuff like that. Because I mean, like you can get a figure retail at a convention at like $18 and sell it for $750.
So
Yep.
if you make a Tamiri Blag figure,
like Jocasta New is a perfect example. They had a
or
Jocasta
her,
New TVC.
Like,
Like,
who's going
it's
to buy
perfect.
one of those 2 outside of the people at that celebration?
Yeah.
Nobody.
So it's maybe some random weirdo who's there just happened to be there, but yeah. I
Like
think
if you put a
go nerdy.
Jocasta New in Walmart, would it sell?
I mean,
No, I'd buy it, but yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question.
What's your number
I'd buy
9,
it.
Brad? Well, of
My number
course.
9 is VC 200 Palpatine. That card is sick.
Yeah.
The Return of the Jedi one?
Yes, the Return of the Jedi
Yeah.
one.
I have
It's
that
over
one
there
too.
somewhere.
Over to your left.
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That
the one I
card
just
is-
picked up at Springs. Not
Yeah,
that long ago.
that
Yeah, I
card
like
is
that one.
sick. He looks so evil on that card. I love it. But he comes.
Yeah,
with,
that's definitely the best Palpatine figure.
yeah, he comes with lightning hands.
Oh, yeah.
which is cool. I
Have they
wanted
done
to.
an episode 9 Palpatine yet?
No,
No.
they haven't done
Oh,
Black
they
Series
should, they
TVC.
should.
Nothing.
Man.
They're so focused on Mandalorian right now, and I don't. It's like
Overly
they can
focused.
like we got it. I'm glad they're getting like Mayfield.
Can't
season
wait
1.
for the Thrawn Black Series and the Ezra Bridger Black Series.
That's
from
all going to come
Ahsoka.
for Ahsoka. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's coming. The problem is too, though, you can't do it. Like now they've kind of screwed themselves with like not wanting to spoil stuff, so they can't do it before. So it's going to be like
I
3
know.
years away.
That's okay. That's okay.
but,
yeah,
you
but
know.
they should also be like, it's pretty obvious Thrawn and Ezra are coming, so let's just do it.
Yeah, but it'll.
You want that?
Ezra's
going to
be super older.
True.
It's going to look different, and
Yeah.
you
You don't want to ruin the look and have like
and
all that spoiled
and
before.
Thrawn's still going to look different in live action.
Oh, very much different,
versus
yeah.
Rebels. So
It's okay. Lego will end up spoiling it. They always do.
They
It's a
always
Lego
do.
week,
It's always
so-
Lego stuff. I
so
remember
it's
when
fine.
the Snoke's Lego throne room came out, and I was like, he's wearing gold.
Yeah.
Like he's in
Yeah.
gold. It was
Yep. Lego
remember
will
that.
do it. Don't worry.
all right.
Tom number 8.
And number 8 is just simply Queen Amidala TVC, the Phantom Menace one. She's just
Oh,
she's just elegant.
Yeah, it's
I
beautiful.
love the figure. It's just a great capture of Queen Amidala from one of my favorite parts of the Phantom Menace. It's just her character. That's it.
It's a good one.
Gorgeous.
Every
figure.
10-year-old boy wants to play with a Queen Amidala figure.
I mean, look at that picture right here on Queen's Hope.
I would have played
Yeah.
with it too when I was a kid, like a
Yeah.
weirdo.
My
Shove
number
up my
8,
ass.
moving on from this weirdness, is
He's putting a butt plug in at 10.
Yeah.
He was plugging his ass with the Queen Amidala figure while looking at the back of the
I called her
book.
Cream Amidala.
Cream
That's what
Amidala.
makes me do.
My number 8. Are we good?
You're never good.
My number 8 is good old It's a Trap himself, Admiral Akbar in the TVC from Return of the Jedi. It's the picture on that card is really what sold it. Like the character is awesome and the figure is awesome. I'm trying to find it on the wall here. So.
They're in movie order.
It's okay. It's over there.
Yep.
It's him in his like chair in that iconic scene when he's like, "It's a trap." Like it's when
It's
he
a
says
trap.
it. Like the picture is great, but the figure is great. He's got his like white little suit on and everything.
He's awesome.
He
That's
comes,
a cool
is that
figure.
a blaster it comes with?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's like the default. An E11 blaster is like
Yeah.
the default.
Just painted a different color to match whatever.
Die if
character.
we got a lieutenant back.
I know. I was
I
just
would
about
die
to say
for
that.
back.
God.
Yeah.
I wish they would do that. I mean, those ones that they did for. I have two of the. You have the good ones. You have Hondo and you have, or not Hondo. You have DJ Rex.
Yes. Black
In the
Series
Black
DJ
Series
Rex.
DJ Rex. If I see that, at
Might be on my
Celebration,
list
I'm
somewhere.
If I wonder where. If I if I see it at Celebration, I'm going to grab it. I think that's
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
you
the, that's
have
one of
to.
the ones I
You have
really,
to.
really
It'll
want.
probably be $80 by then though.
I don't care.
He's worth it. He's
100%.
worth it.
That figure is cool. He looks good. Like it's very well
Oh,
detailed.
he looks good.
And I have for some reason they made like a mountain trooper or something and
Who's not
Captain
even
Cardinal
on Captain Cardinal
for Batu, and
is
they're not.
connected to Batu.
Oh yeah,
but
that's right.
Yeah, I don't know why.
The Mountain Trooper's not, but whatever.
I don't know. I think that was something they had planned and then just got cut.
Probably.
Give us
budget
a
cuts.
vibe, Black Series. or
Yes.
something.
100%.
Yeah. That'd be
Yes.
awesome. Evan, what's your 8?
My 8 was Akbar.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Brad, what's your 8?
My number 8 is VC81 Ben Quadraneros. I think he's my favorite pod racer. I don't know. I need to look through them all
He's so
over
goofy.
again.
Really?
I love him. He's so
goofy.
stupid.
He is stupid and goofy. Yeah.
I just think it's so he doesn't even get to race as the thing blows up.
But then I've told you what happens to him, like what he becomes.
he becomes like a superstar.
yeah.
Oh, does he?
If it turns into him and Soboba are like 1 and 2 all time.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love Sebulba though.
Yeah, Swole was dope.
That's still one of my favorite gifts you've ever gotten me was a Sebulba pod racer.
Dude, yeah. I love that thing. I wish I could have got it for me, but I'm like, there's only one. This goes to Brad.
There can only be one.
Your birthday's
Exactly.
coming up.
It is.
Yeah.
When
we're
is your
going to
birthday
Oga's.
again?
April 25th.
I hope your thing is here by then. I have to find you another gift. I am at my wit's end with Etsy. I've had enough. I've had enough. Dude, I ordered something for me and him,
Huh.
only because we're both going to Batu, and I ordered something for me and
Star Cruisers.
Cruiser.
And-
Sorry,
and
we
Batu,
will be
too.
going to
I'm
Batu.
gonna.
I need to come and find you guys your Batu day.
You should.
Send me that. Well, don't send me that date. I know the date, so I'll
May
get
3rd.
a
May 3rd.
I'll
Yep.
get a park pass.
Cool.
I'm gonna get you one of these as well, but I'll have to ask you for information later. But you'll see what it is later. But I ordered this thing March 8th.
Jesus Christ
And
on
the
a crust.
dude just got it done the other day. He's like, I'm not crapping on him. Things happen, but like, I got it early so we could like have it beforehand.
Right.
It's still, he said it was going to ship yesterday, and it still hasn't shipped.
Yikes.
And he printed the label for it on March 20th, and it still hasn't
Holy
shipped.
shit.
Etsy-
Dude, I've had enough. And
Etsy
then
is the only good thing I have experiences with online shopping. I hate shopping online, but the only time I've
Amazon,
had good
dude.
story is
Yeah.
Etsy.
Amazon's easy, and like if something happens, they'll refund you, and they're great. But Etsy, man, like I'm not blaming this dude. I'm not gonna blast who he is, but this shit better be dope for as long as I've waited for this shit. But what did I say? I'm bringing something up about Etsy because of
Ben Quadraneros and pod racing.
And then
I
you
talked
just
about
birthday.
how
You said
awesome
birthday, and then
Sobel
you
Bus
That's
brought
right.
up
Okay,
Etsy,
that's
yeah.
it. There is an Etsy shop that has all of the pod racers on T-shirts.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
cool.
cool.
I've seen
Yeah,
the
yeah.
picture of Anakin's.
I would
Yeah.
love that. I would love
Mhm.
one of those. Tom, number 7.
My 7 is the White Box First Edition First Order Stormtrooper, the Black Series.
That one is cool.
Yeah,
I want that
love
one.
that white box.
Do you have a white box Cal?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Oh,
The only 2 white boxes I have is First Order Trooper and Cal.
That white just looks so sick.
So crisp.
yeah.
I have Rey, Kylo Ren, Mando, and the Stormtrooper.
Okay.
Cal. Then the
Yeah, you have Cal because
have
I
Cal.
remember you when I had the Trooper. You're like, shit. Even I don't have that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I want that damn Trooper.
I found that in a comic shop in Phoenix, and I'm like, yoink,
How much was it?
$30.
That's it.
Wow.
Yep,
You got a good deal.
That's
I know.
a great price.
That's why
It's
I
a great
grabbed it.
price. Yeah, it's a great price. I think the white everybody that had a white box Mando thought it was useless, and then it started going up in price, and then
Yeah.
everyone had them all of a sudden.
Right.
Was trying to sell them, but I'm not getting. That's one of those figures. I could get rid of the other ones and be fine. I'm not getting rid of the Mando.
Mhm.
That was the first ever piece of Mando merchandise.
Nice.
yeah.
Got it on Force Friday. So that was a good one. Good call. I didn't even think about my white box ones.
Evan, what's your number 6?
Number
7.
Number 7 is one of our friends, Hondo Onaka.
Hello, my friends.
Exactly. The TVC Hondo. It's awesome because it's Galaxy's Edge Hondo. It's the jacket he's got when he's on the Smuggler's Run attraction.
It bums me out they don't have a Galaxy's Edge card.
No, it just
It's
says
just Star Wars. It's just the
They
original
should have
Star
put
Wars
Star
one.
Wars Galaxy's
Motherfuckers,
Edge.
I
That's
kick
all you
some
have to
ass.
do. It's
Somebody
not that
had to
hard.
Kick his ass.
Yeah. Who are we fighting?
George Lucas.
George
Oh.
Lucas. Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Throw hands at George Lucas.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a beautiful figure because, like I said, it just random character that like who would have thought they'd make a figure of. Not
Did
that
that
Hondo's
get-
random, but this version of Hondo is
Yeah,
random.
it's very random.
Yeah.
Was that one of the ones that was at Target? Because I got that one
Yeah.
at a
I think
toy
so.
convention.
I think I got him at Target. I can't remember where I got him. No, he was at Disney. I got him at Disney.
You did?
Yeah.
I missed that. I wasn't. I didn't start collecting figures until the pandemic.
Yeah, that's when I did too.
I had like
After,
a few of
little
them
after.
like that. I was like, oh, I really like this one, but I didn't. Like now, I'm like obsessed. It's a real problem.
Yeah, same here. What's your 7?
My number 7 is the Jocasta New Brian's Toy exclusive. It's not numbered, at least to my knowledge, but it comes with a bust of Count Dooku.
Oh, that's right.
One of the lost 20.
Yeah,
Very
it's just
cool.
it's the card. I wish you could see the card. It's fantastic. It's absolutely. I love obscure characters like that. I've always been somebody who like R5 is my favorite droid. I love. He's not on my list, by the way. I don't think he is. No, he's not on my list. But like I like the lesser known characters. They're more interesting to me. They're
Yeah.
more mysterious.
I get that. Yeah.
I love it. But that's just a cool figure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They made a Jocasta New action figure. That's wild.
they
Right.
do. Yeah, that's crazy that
That's
they
nuts.
My number 6 is Bo-Katan from Mandalorian TVC. I just think the transition from TV to figure is done really well with a character like Bo-Katan.
did.
And especially, like, Black Series, easy, right? That's going to come out because it's bigger, but the TVC one just pops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
right
like
here
it.
in front of me in the middle here.
Yeah,
It's
It's
perfect.
awesome.
It's perfect.
It's really good. The other, I think, is that the one?
And
I
it's-
opened one the other day. I think it was that one.
It's
I
got the
love it.
picture from her introductory episode in The
Yep.
Mandalorian, the heiress, and the carded figure. The picture looks great. Yeah.
The
helmet
articulation's
looks
not great on that figure, though. I can't really get her to stand up. I took her.
Oh.
Not that if you're collecting, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I had
fair.
I bought one, not realizing I had one already. And I was like, I'll just open this one, and I have it sitting on my desk, but it doesn't stand up very well.
Yeah, the only ones I make stand up are my DC McFarlane ones.
Those
Like
are
more.
big though, right? Those are a little
They
bigger.
are, yeah.
Yeah, the smaller ones are hard to like
Yeah.
get them to orient right.
Huh.
But all right, yeah.
Number 6?
My number 6 is the TVC very strange version of Anakin, where it's him wearing his Clone Wars armor with his awkward pose of holding the lightsaber upside down, and the figure is that same armor, but it's live action Hayden Christensen. It's a strange figure, strange character, strange everything. But that's why it's my number 6, because it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. But
But-
I liked on the cards that they keep the tradition of like the live action
Oh, no.
versions. What?
One of your Last Jedi. Is it Snoke? Snoke
Snoke's
came off.
opening.
Yeah,
he's
he's-
starting to peel.
I've had 3 of them, and they all have done
My
that.
fucking God.
Dang.
3 of them have done that. Yeah,
Fuck.
I've sent them. I've sent 2 of them back, and that's like I guess it's just a problem with the packaging.
With Snoke, yeah.
Man.
'Cause
So
it
I've
happened to
debated
my
on taking
first
them off.
Snoke.
Yeah, I think it's just a problem
Yeah.
with those. But I've debated opening it, but until it falls off, I'm not going to
Okay.
open it.
Man.
I'll just buy another. They're not expensive. You can get
They're
them for like
not,
$4 or something crazy
Yeah.
now because no one likes Snoke for whatever reason.
Hmm.
People are haters. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
My number 6 is the rocket firing Hasbro mail away Boba Fett.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
I just love the idea of it.
That is cool,
It's
yeah.
it's
Yep.
the rocket firing one that was like so iconic to Star Wars action figures. There's like one prototype that exists and that sold for $100,000 to Rick Springfield.
Jesus.
120,000, something like that. And I just love that they were like, "Hey, we're gonna do a mail-in thing." Like that is just so old school. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, like back in the day, you could do send in 3 UPCs of your cereal, and we'll send you a prize. It's that kind of thing. Like, I love it, and people actually have it, and it's hard to find, but if you can find one, it's just they're really cool, and it's painted like the old school figure was.
Yeah.
It's one of the rare Boba Fett's that I'm like, okay, cool, that deserves to exist.
Well, that's
'Cause
what we
it's-
talked about earlier, like hinting at he's more important of an action figure than
Yeah.
he is a character. Like,
That's like it's lore.
yeah.
Like, because people were talking about like, oh, I have one. No, you don't, because they
Right.
didn't make them. You don't have a rocket firing
Exactly.
Boba Fett.
If you
There's
do, it's
one.
some bootleg that was made in
Yeah.
2000. Like, it's not real.
Yeah, that's not a real one. So
No.
there's one, and Rick Springfield owns it. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
there
to
we go.
beat the hell out of Jesse's girl.
Number 5, and it's a recent one, and you could find it actually at Disney for quite a while, but she's sold out now, is the Ahsoka on Mandalore vintage collection figure.
Yes.
I think she's standing up actually right over
there,
there.
and she's up there too.
Yeah.
I bought 3 of those.
Yeah, I
Nice.
love that. I loved her in Maul, but I loved hers a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I really like her arc in that story and that fight.
Oh,
and
The
it's
fight
just-
is dope.
Yeah, and it's just a gorgeous figure. So.
Yeah, the picture of her too with
Yep.
her stance, her classic stance.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
the picture on the card. It's a beautiful
Can't
box.
beat it.
Yeah. That ties into my number 5 is
Ooh.
the neighboring mall
Ah,
from season
there you
7
go.
of Clone Wars.
We
He's
didn't
got-
plan that, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we did not. He's got his iconic stance going on, his robot legs on the figure, which you don't like get a great look at in the show because he's always jumping around and moving. But you
Right.
can just see his robot legs here in the figure, and you can see the saber he has too. That's that the
Yep.
saber came out months ago.
You know what's
Galaxy's
so,
Edge.
we're all so stupid. We all have that. Do you have that figure? We
I
all
know.
have it.
and we were like, "What saber
we're
is
idiots.
this?"
You don't have
Yeah.
them all?
No, and I do.
Oh,
okay.
I'm just saying we're idiots because it's
Oh, yeah.
it's clear as day in the
It's
fucking packaging.
Yeah, I got home and I was like, "Oh, there's
There it
that
is.
saber."
Yeah, and we were like, "Where's? I don't know where this comes from." And
Yeah.
for a while, people were like, "Who? What lightsaber is this?"
Yeah,
Remember when it
people were
first came
saying
out?
it's
People
Darth Maul, and everyone was like, "It's not."
That's- I don't
but
know that
it
as-
Oh,
was.
speaking of sabers, you guys will get to see my setup finally.
oh
yeah, we've seen the pictures of it. Man,
Yeah.
that's sick.
I saw it behind you,
Dude,
the other day.
my house is
Right.
such a cluster right now. I finally gave up and I just closed all my saber boxes and stacked them.
Smart.
I was like, they're all displayed all over the house. I have nowhere to walk, so I
Aren't
just
you moving soon
closed them.
anyway?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it'll help the move too that they're
Yeah.
finally boxed and off in a corner.
Do you guys know where you're moving yet?
It's gonna be somewhere in Celebration, so
Sweet.
yeah, it's a
Still
little
not-
further away,
Not,
but
I'm gonna miss having you right across the street.
me too.
But honestly, get out of there.
Yeah,
Courtney and I are coming this way.
Oh, are you?
This is-
Good.
Oh, yeah.
you can have our old place. Just move into it.
I don't think Winston would like that.
I don't think you would like it.
No, we're going to go. We actually passed by 3 places we fell in love with on the back way to get to your place a couple of nights, like several weeks ago.
Do you know which? Wait, don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not going to say it, but
Yeah.
Dude,
Cool.
you would probably hit your head in some of the ceiling places in my place. Like
We're
it's-
thinking about buying a house when they build them by White Castle. There's like a new development going over there.
I saw that,
You
yeah.
like
Yeah, I
White
think-
Castle that much? You just want to?
I do actually. It's gonna be a real problem. But yeah, I think we're gonna. I like this area. I love.
Yeah.
I love
it
this
here.
area.
I-
That's
I
why
don't-
I'm a little sad. I'm going to
Cel-
Celebration.
The celebration's closer. I mean, like that's even
Yeah,
better.
But I
That's
like
true.
this area.
The only good thing about here is like we're right in the middle of Universal, and we're right in the middle of like there's a bunch of good food around here.
Mhm.
There's like a good little radius.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
we're in the
we're
middle.
by International Drive.
Yeah.
Like that's got Mia's. It's got Cafe Tutu Tango.
got escorts.
Like, yeah, yeah.
There you
Male
go.
ones.
There you go.
Male escorts.
Yeah, male
Male
escorts.
escorts, yeah.
Of course.
Star Wars escorts, Disney
Yeah.
escorts. Oh. Ooh, not going down that one.
Oof.
Number 5, Brett.
My number 5 is right behind you guys over there. It is the Luke.
Darkwing Duck. He's
Oh,
not
it's
canon.
just the,
but
uh,
The
he's-
Luke deleted scene on the
Yeah.
Blu-ray lightsaber construction.
Yeah, I love that.
The card is amazing. That's the first one of the TVC that I like dropped money on.
I'm surprised this isn't higher. Like,
Yeah.
Only because some of the other ones have better cards.
okay,
Wow.
fair.
But that one is one of my favorites. Like I love that figure. Like if I had to keep one TVC figure, it'd probably be that one. Just because I spent the most money on it first off. But like it's not that one's particular is kind of got a bent at the top. That's why I didn't spend $300 on it. But I love it. I think like I said, I love obscure crap like that when
Yeah.
they make
Yep.
obscure. Like,
That's fun.
that is so random. And there's a few of those. There's like a Leia in the Dust Storm deleted scene from Empire Strikes Back, and a Lando in the Dust Storm. I think maybe it's Han. I can't remember which one it is. I haven't seen a deleted scene in a while, but it's just so random. Like a deleted scene lightsaber construction Luke Skywalker, and it's got a soft goods cape. The cape looks like shit because they didn't figure it out quite
Yeah.
too well yet.
But that's part of it.
it's part of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Like he looks like a black like mass in the,
Yep.
on the card, but it's just I love it. It's a cool one.
It is a fun one.
Tom, number 4.
Tatooine belongs to the Syndicate. My Cad Bane Black Series from the Clone Wars.
I want a Cad Bane one.
Oh, it's so fucking slick.
I think I have 2 Cad Banes.
Your one Cad Bane, I was looking at it earlier.
Yeah, I can
Clone
Maybe it's
Wars
just the
Bane.
one.
Here. Yeah, I think it's just one.
Maybe it's just the one.
They announced the Mandalorian one, right? Or did I just dream that?
I think you dreamed that.
Okay.
I don't think they did. I think it was one of those they made a big
Or
drop of
Book
announcements.
of Boba Fett, I mean.
and everyone was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
"Why didn't you do Cad Bane?" I think that's what it was.
Okay.
They should have done Cad Bane.
They should have.
But, pff, it should have, would have.
I'll take all the Cad Bane I can get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Is there
Good
Cad
call.
Bane TVC?
I haven't seen one.
I don't think there is.
I just briefly flipped through that big list, and I don't
no,
think I saw one.
I don't think it
there
is.
is.
Man,
Shit.
that's
wild.
another missed
That is
opportunity.
crazy.
Man,
They really need to fill in and quit making Landos and Hans and
Fuck
different.
right.
Like, how
Yep.
many? Even Leia. How many Leias do we need?
I think we're out of it. Like I can't think. Wait, do we have like a Last Jedi or like a? We wouldn't have General Leia Organa, right?
There's no Last Jedi Black Series figures.
We need
There's
a Last
none of
Jedi.
them.
Oh, right,
We need a Leia, General Leia, and
I
after that
would
one,
love
we can
General
stop
Leia.
with Leia.
Yeah. She doesn't need any more. All
Like
right.
Battle of Crate
Now,
Leia. Yes. Like,
there's going to be two they're going to do. They're going to do General Leia Organa, then they're going to do Force Ghost Leia.
Oh,
if they do Force Ghost, come on.
have you seen my Force Ghost Obi-Wan Black Series?
Yeah.
No, I've seen pictures of it
That's
online.
beautiful.
I have a Force Ghost Yoda. That's about it.
I have it over there. If you want to see it before you
I
leave.
thought you were
It's
going to go with the
fantastic.
joke route and say Slave Leia.
They have a Slave Leia Black Series.
They
No,
do, and
they
it's
do?
it's like
What?
expensive
It's
as hell.
insane.
Oh my
gosh.
It's insanely
I
expensive.
have the little figure from the 90s. It's sitting on my shelf at home.
Oh, that's
but
awesome.
I don't have a Black Series.
Yeah,
Man.
it's sitting on your shelf. I know what you're doing
Yeah,
with
it
that.
is.
All right.
It's right next to the Padme book.
My number My number 4. I already said it. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is your boy, Cal Kestis Black Series.
Fuck yeah.
This one and my number
didn't know you
3.
had one of those.
I don't. This one and my
Oh.
number 3 are the only two I don't have that I wish I had.
You can get him for a reasonable price on like Amazon. Nothing. It's not crazy.
I need to jump on Amazon and hopefully nothing bad happens. But
Amazon's
yeah,
amazing.
it's just Cal Kestis. How awesome is that they made a
a
Cal
good one.
Kestis figure and then it led to a Cal Kestis lightsaber. one
Sure.
day. Man.
Sitting on top of all my lightsabers
Are you,
right now.
do you feel complete now?
I do. Like,
Wow,
it's
right?
crazy, like the weight off my shoulders
Yeah.
feeling I have
It's
about
been like
this.
2 years you've been waiting for it, dude. Like,
yeah.
Fucking, and
I'll
they
throw that way
said,
on May the 4th when I get my Qui-Gon.
yes, Master and the Apprentice. Oh,
Man.
did you see the May the 4th merch starting to drop on Shop Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
Anything good?
Shirts.
Yes, it's just a few shirts.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
the yellow May the 4th shirt, and I love the Bounty Hunter shirt.
Me too. I love the
there's
Bounty
gonna
Hunter
be,
shirt more because
I do too.
I
Magic
can't pull
Band,
off a
too.
yellow shirt, but
I get
Yeah.
10 if I can. I can pull it off.
yeah.
True. You'll have a
Um,
magic band that matches. You'll be fine.
So
yeah, somewhere over there.
yeah, but no, with Cal's lightsaber, and Disney will say we voted in 2020. It's bullshit. I remember it like 2019. I felt like I voted for that shit.
Because it was February 2020 that they had the display in docks of the
then
prototype.
yeah, it was definitely before that.
Because I was flipping through my pictures on Instagram and I posted in February. Here's the prototype. Look at
we
it.
were
It's
there
coming
the day
soon.
it dropped. We happened
Yeah.
to randomly be in the park.
Yeah, we
that
didn't
day.
like
That's
go
crazy.
to see it. We were there and we were like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, we heard that it dropped, and we ran over there and took a
Yeah.
picture.
And
of it.
like the fact that I was able to get it on opening day. I was
Yeah.
you know freaking out a little bit because no park reses and
Park hop to get there.
yeah, with Park Top to get there, and
Yeah.
it was fairly easy. You know,
They still have them to this day. So
yeah, they do. I
They're
mean,
not limited.
That's because they like,
prepared.
prepared.
Yeah.
This
I'm
won
totally
a
fine
vote.
with. I'm waiting. I'm fine with waiting if it means I can get one.
Yeah.
Like if I wait.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
wait for you to like not release it until you have enough stock where we don't have to
Right.
worry about running out. Versus
Yeah.
Exactly.
the panic of like, oh my god, we're gonna
Like,
get one.
oh, we're gonna put out 1,000.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so stressful.
yeah, oh my
Well,
god.
those freaking the ones for here were hung around for like 2 days. The set, the May the 4th set did not sell out on May the 4th.
yeah.
Yeah.
It took 2 or 3 days to sell out. That would not happen now.
No, not with that one. But with Cal, they planned it where they had enough,
Yeah.
and they're still selling. It's not because no
Temple
one wants
Guard
them.
lasted, and they only had 1,000. That lasted
Yeah.
for like 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah, that lasted forever.
They sold out at Disneyland before they sold out here.
They did.
Disneyland's more locals who want to go
Yes.
for that kind of stuff.
Yes.
People
Yeah.
who are casual Disney fans who are here like on spring break.
They're
Whenever
not
the hell that
packing
dropped.
that
They're not
home.
They're not packing
shipping
it. They're
for
paying to ship
themselves.
it.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is. To be perfectly honest with you,
Yeah.
most people don't even know
It's
what
true.
the hell a
If
Temple
it's
Guard
not like
lightsaber
Darth
is.
Vader and Kylo Ren
they don't
and Anakin / Luke / Rey's, they don't know what it is.
You see that in the picture? Did I send it to you or to our group chat? That someone made a, a title crawl for Smuggler's
Oh, yeah.
Run.
Oh yeah.
It's on Reddit.
I need to do mine.
what's your
Mine's
number 4?
Better. My number 4, I lied, is VC40 R5D4.
There he is. He's on the
Ah,
list.
You bitch.
It's similar to the card, the Black Series one they did for the 40, the Star Wars one. I think it's actually the same photo, but it's my boy. It's
Yeah.
not the best figure, but I can't not put him on there. I love R5. He's the man.
I dig it.
I love it, and it's the old school Star. I know I love we kind of made fun of Hondo for having the Star Wars card, but that makes sense because he's not in the Star Wars movie. But the original Star Wars TVC card and like the original Star Wars cards are awesome. They're so simple. It just says Star Wars, doesn't say A New Hope. I love it. It's just so
I like those
throwback
too.
and retro. Like look right
Yeah,
here.
like, I'm looking over there,
see,
like
see
the
my
Tusken
Tarkin
Raider.
retro. Yeah, my Tarkin
Yeah.
retro.
It just says Star Wars.
says
Yeah.
Star Wars because
It was Vader and Leia.
because when they came out, it wasn't A New Hope. It was just Star Wars.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, I love it. But it doesn't make sense for Hondo to have.
No,
No,
yeah,
because
makes
he's
sense.
not in
Yeah,
Star
that's
Wars
exactly.
movie. But
They
Or
should've-
Rebels one at least. Jesus.
Yeah, right. They should have done Rebels or should have done
or Clone Wars, or he's
or,
in
or
everything.
Galaxy's Edge. Make a Galaxy's Edge
Yeah.
one. Like that'd
Yeah,
be dope.
and do a Galaxy's Edge line. Do Vi. Keep going down the list. Do Beck. But
People would buy that in the park just because they're there.
Yep.
Like
yeah,
you're.
put Beck by Rise.
It's not like it's a $500 lightsaber.
You could
set,
do
and we just
another
said we don't know.
Trooper. You could do Kylo
Yeah.
Ren,
Yep.
Ray,
Man.
Chewie. Fuck.
So many. Vi Marati.
Us when we're off the Halcyon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cool would it be if you could create your own TV series?
I was just gonna say, what if you could do that
They
up on
should
the
have
fucking
that.
Halcyon?
No, they
That's
should have
so
that
dope.
on outside the out of universe gift shop,
No,
where
sh-
it's like your
Oh.
own character. That's where they should put it.
That's cool.
So you're also not going to waste 2 hours sitting in a chair and being digitally downloaded.
Well, you know
or
what you can
whatever.
do it because you can make your own Navi at
That's-
Pandora. It's
do
the
that
same
same thing.
technology.
You-
Just make
yep.
it like a Hasbro should get on that.
Yeah,
It's $30 a figure.
yeah.
Come on.
You could charge $50 because it's on the Star Cruiser and people would pay it.
Yeah.
Like,
I still wish they would do like the Captain Kevin and all those characters from
believe me.
and Gaia.
and I'd buy a Gaia and a Lieutenant Croy for $100 a piece.
Remind me to get
I'd
your
Calm
Gaia.
down over there.
I'd buy it. JPEG, listen to me. I would buy them for $100 a piece.
Whoa. Remind me to get your Gaia thing
Oh,
before we
autograph.
leave so we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get it autographed for you.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure we do that. We got a great. We haven't talked about it yet. We'll talk about it next week. Our
Yeah.
schedule is
lit.
I want to see it.
amazing.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
We
We're gonna
everything's
tease. We're gonna
And
tease it
Tom
all.
slap me if I say anything that like ruins it.
Yeah,
just
I'm,
so I
I'm
shut
gonna
up.
force choke the fuck out of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, my number 3 is the Black Series 50th Lucasfilm Clone Wars packaging Anakin Skywalker.
That's a good one.
In the armor, but it's Hayden, right? It's Hayden in the armor.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
It's kind of like the TVC. one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was confusing. It's just I love that packaging,
Mm.
and I just love the figure itself because that Anakin look is like my favorite. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see it in live action.
We're gonna. The Obi-Wan in his armor and
They
the
think they're
Anakin in the armor. Oh,
We haven't talked about this yet. Do you think they're going to do flashbacks in Obi-Wan?
oh yeah.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
think so?
Oh, yeah.
Because
I don't think you cast Hayden if you're not going to show some of Anakin.
Ewan said he loved being in scenes with Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker. So
Yeah.
it's
Oh, that's
definitely
right. I remember that
flashbacks,
quote.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
definitely
get instead of
flashbacks.
like back-to-backs like we did with Boba Fett, he's gonna be like sleeping in his cave, and when he lies down to sleep, we're gonna be like snap back.
I think
and
it'll
let's
be
see this.
meditation.
Let's-
I was gonna
okay.
fucking say,
Meditation in the cave makes much more sense
But
than sleeping. Yeah.
Qui-Gon,
I
show
bet
me
you
the
money.
way.
Yeah.
I bet you money that they've shown that he's disconnected himself from the Force the way Luke did on
That
Crate
would be
to
a
make
cool
it,
thing
to
that
make it
to
more
show. Look,
tie-in.
it happened then. It happened now.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Can
People
a-
will still be mad.
Can a Force ghost appear if you disconnect
Nope.
yourself from the Force?
Nope. Because
No,
Yoda
'cause
says,
missed you have I.
"Skywalker,
That's
missed you
right.
have
Correct.
Yeah.
So Qui-Gon's got to show up like before or after the fact.
Yeah.
I love that Yoda scene is so underrated.
That might
in
be-
Last
Oh,
Jedi.
it's the
That
best
might
scene
be
in the fucking
top
Last
10
Jedi.
scenes in Star Wars.
Might be.
It might
Yeah.
be. It's so impactful.
It
It hits you right in the feels.
and it got me out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting to see
No,
Yoda
yeah.
in that movie.
Yeah,
First
when
time I
Yoda
watched
pops up,
it.
you're like, it's Yoda. Yeah, that seems
missed you have I.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I love when he says, page turners, they were not. That's great.
What's your number 3?
Number 3, one that I regretfully do not have, a Batuu exclusive, kind of, because he's not really on Batuu, because he died before the land takes place, is Captain Cardinal. He is an awesome character.
I have that one.
I
over
love
there,
Captain
the
Cardinal.
Black Series one.
I don't have his helmet or the figure. I want both.
God, I
but
should have got that helmet.
I know.
It was on
Missed my
sale for like
chance.
$60 at one point.
Yeah, I should have.
And now they're like $200, $300.
Yeah. I should probably just still get it while I can before it becomes
Fuck it,
500.
yeah.
Because I got a steal with my Kylo for $250.
You did
So
get a good deal on
that's
that.
a steal for that.
Jesus.
So I need to
That-
get a steal for Captain
Yeah,
Cardinal.
no offense, that thing's a piece of shit
Yeah, it is.
compared to these new ones that
It
they've
is.
done.
100%.
Have you seen it, dude?
It looks
the Black Series
bad.
color?
If you put it next
It doesn't
to,
look like these. It looks like a Ruby's mask.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But I love it. But yeah, I want a
an official
Captain
one.
Cardinal
It's the first
Black
helmet
Series.
That's the first helmet they did.
I know. And they need to do Episode 9 Kylo
They
to
do.
rectify that first one.
And then make a new, like in the
a
new,
new
style
Force
molds.
Awakens one. Yep.
A new Force Awakens one and
And
a
Episode
new,
9.
That one would be great.
But yeah, Captain Cardinals is beautiful because it's the same First Order Trooper, but it's red, and
yeah.
it's easy because it's just same one painted red, but it's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Brad, what's your number 3? Painted
My number
black.
3 is VC29 Kit Fisto.
Kit
Ooh.
Fisto.
I love Kit Fisto. He's like one of my favorite Jedi of all time.
He's shredded.
Oh, you're
Um,
gonna love playing Attack of the Clones a little bit later.
Oh, he's
shit! No,
Lego Kit Fisto. Oh dang!
Oh, I can't wait to play that.
Man.
Yeah, I love Kit Fisto. Qui-Gon's my guy, but Kit Fisto is one of my other favorite Jedi. I just always thought he was just a cool character design. You don't hear
You
much
get-
from him. Again,
you get to
random
play him.
background character. Yes.
You get to play him.
Yes.
I mean, you start out as Mace, It's when you're going to the Battle of Geonosis.
Spoiler alert, dude. Jesus, I don't know what happens in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, I know. Because
He's
you
only
haven't-
seen it twice. Okay?
Yeah,
Like,
you only seen it twice. So it's you play the part of when Yoda and Mace split. You play the part like the part we don't see of Mace going with the Jedi.
Hell yes.
'cause that's when
to
Yoda
Battle of
flies off,
Geonosis.
right?
Yep,
Like,
exactly.
That's
dang.
awesome.
That's good.
And Kit's one of them. The other
I
one,
meant to say this when we were talking about Lego Star Wars earlier. They have nailed the gameplay aspect of it because as soon as you get bored with like the hack and slash, you're in a vehicle, you're doing something else.
yeah.
They've
Dude.
varied it so much that you don't doesn't feel stale
I've
ever.
seen some of the ship,
flying controls
the
are
ship
weird.
flying. It looks better than any other Star Wars game in terms
It actually
of ship
is.
flying.
It's
Yeah.
really
And I'm like,
good.
we had Squadrons. How is a Lego game better than Squadrons?
I don't think it's
Like,
better than Squadrons as far as
I haven't
flying
played
goes.
either, but watching YouTube videos, I was like, this looks like it could be better than Squadrons.
I think the flying Squadrons is tough because I don't like first person dogfighting.
I think that's what makes
But,
Lego better. 'Cause it's
yeah.
not first person.
Yeah, except when you're pod racing, which was stupid.
Really?
Yeah, pod racing's first
That doesn't
person.
make sense.
I
The
liked
ships
it.
are third person.
The steering was weird.
Huh.
His controls were weird. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'll go back and play it again. But the course didn't feel like it made sense either.
It has the little boost pads, and
Yeah.
that's not. Yeah.
You're playing Lego, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it's
it's Lego,
it just I don't know the design of the level kind of felt weird. But
Brad,
I meant
what's
to
your
bring
3?
that was Kid Fisto.
Oh, Kid Fisto, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I am off to that.
That
All right.
card is dope. I urge anyone to look up that Kid Fisto card.
Mhm.
My number 2, my last 2 are Black Series. The carbonized Black Series Second Sister.
You
That
just got
is-
this one the other day, right?
Not the other day. I've had her for about 6 months.
Didn't you
Man.
get one like you got one the other day? I thought. Which one did you get the other day? You said it finally came. Was that your brother?
Oh, the Night Brother.
Night Brother. That's
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
thinking.
yeah. I
Okay.
finally got the Night Brother. Yeah. He probably actually would have been an honorable mention. Of
We
mine,
got to
but-
get a whole new wave of these characters from Kenobi, right? We're going to get a new
Oh, yeah.
Kenobi Black
You're gonna get an
Series.
Inquisitor. You're gonna get
Oh,
a
yeah.
Grand.
Riva
Great. Bring
Inquisitor,
it.
Grand
I can't
Inquisitor,
wait.
I'll
Vader?
buy all
Like,
of
I
those.
can't wait.
The new
Anakin.
Vader.
Make no mistake, all that stuff is in the pipeline. They just can't announce it yet because
Yeah.
they don't want it to.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
be-
buy all of those.
Dude.
It'll be-
Absolutely, and you know they're gonna have all that Obi-Wan crap here at Disney.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. I want an Obi-Wan Kenobi T-shirt.
That's just the logo.
I love
with
the
the
logo.
lightsaber
shirts.
as the eye. Yeah.
If they truly, they're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. If
Perfect.
they have just an Attack of the Clones logo shirt, I'm absolutely buying it. I
Yep.
love the logo shirts. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite Star Wars movie. I will still buy that. They have them on Amazon, but like this is like an
Yeah.
official. Like,
Yeah.
I love the Celebration shirts. They have like the Celebration logo on the
Mhm.
sides.
Yeah.
I
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
I like the logos on the sides.
I love it.
That's why I like
Force for change.
Universal's AP shirts.
I'm not renewing my Universal Pass. I don't go enough.
Oh man,
that's sad.
I just last time I went, I did Velocicoaster fucking twice. I love it.
That ride's awesome, but I don't ever make it over there. Plus, we're now working. My kids don't have Universal passes. They're not tall
Yeah.
enough to do anything yet. So
You
they
might-
close at 5, and so we get one weekend a month we can go do stuff by ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't go to
So-
Universal that much. I'm just
So Evan's
letting
been
go.
to Batu the most. You've been on Rise the most. Velocicoaster's mine.
yes,
That's cool.
is
I've
yours.
got 9 so far. so
I did
Dang.
96 the other day,
there you go.
so I have
Dang, you're
3 more to
creeping
go.
up. Yep,
Yep,
3 more to go, and then put a pause for Star
Yep.
Cruiser.
I'm going to try to do 3 in one day. That's my challenge. When Holly's on a cruise, I'm going to go one day and just go time and time
We
again.
can
so I
see,
do 3 in a day.
We could see our past redemptions in my Disney experience
Yes,
already. Yeah.
yes, you can. That's cool.
I
So-
can't wait to show you our schedule.
I can't wait to see the
We
itinerary.
got
All right,
so lucky.
Let's get
Yep.
to it. So what's your number 2, Evan?
Number 2 is
Is it
I
9
think-
o'clock already?
Yeah, I know.
I think
Holy
it was
shit.
Tom's number 9 or number 10, the Dark Ray, the Emperor's Ray
yes,
Black
it was
Series.
number 10.
And that's strange for me because usually I'm like, well, if that character is not real, why are we making a figure for it? Like all the extended universe figures, I don't want them. But like, Dark Ray is kind of real, kind of not. Like, so I'm okay with it. That's one of those
to me,
gray
if it's
areas.
if it shows up somewhere
Yeah.
in canon, it justifies it.
Yeah,
The
and
only
that's why
exception I would make is I want a Dash Rendar TVC.
Oh,
Yeah.
The exception I made was Darth Revan.
They have one.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I.
Gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
I bought
Revan
it.
is cool too.
Oh,
I'm a
you
little
have the
like he's
TVC?
not real, so
I have
who
2 of 'em.
cares? But
2 of the
I'm okay
TVCs?
with it.
No, Black Series.
Damn. I
Yeah,
don't
it's a
have
gaming
Revan.
greats, right?
Yeah, one of them is, and then the other
One's
one I
an
have
archive?
is the archive. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the fact that she's in one movie for like 45 seconds was like they made a character. They
Yeah.
made this figure of this random character.
I
And the
love it. It was
design is
good.
perfect. It looks
It was
just
good.
like it. Perfect translation. It has her lightsaber in the box that has a switch.
Right.
Does it actually move out if you open it? Has anyone opened it?
I've never.
No, I haven't opened
No,
it.
Taylor would kill me if it was open. So, yeah. So like, it's not my favorite, but like the fact that they had the audacity to make this, and the fact that it's Taylor's favorite makes it a number 2 for my list.
All
And
right.
it kind of makes me split that one day whenever they do sell her lightsaber at Doc's, I'm gonna be like, well, it's not really real, but I'm buying it.
Oh,
Like,
come on, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta have it.
yeah, I'm gonna
Gotta
get
have
that in a heartbeat.
I mean, if you can buy Rey's Episode 9 lightsaber,
right, it is real, but not yet. So, but
that's part of her staff. What what happens if you show Rey that lightsaber?
She's not going to know what it is.
she's probably like, nice
she can't
scrap
know what
metal.
it is.
So did we inspire
Probably.
Rey to build her lightsaber in canon?
You could say it like that. Yeah,
What's your number 2? Hurry up before
Alright.
you start.
take it on the Star
spoiling shit.
Cruiser. Take it on the Star Cruiser and show Rey. That's what you got to do.
Smart. That sounds good. I might do that. Mine is VC-164 Cara Dune.
All right,
Nice.
dude.
Obvious reasons.
Yes.
I just love the figure. The figure looks cool too.
Mhm.
I think she's over there by you, Tom.
She is over here, yes.
Um,
She likes to hang out over here.
Yeah, she's awesome, and that was one of the ones I think that actually might be the carbonized version too. I don't know.
Oh, I love the carbonized card.
I think
with
it is a
hers.
carbon-
Carbonized
one.
is over here, right?
Oh yeah.
that's to this side.
That's this. So is that the retro one over there?
Yeah,
Okay.
retro Cara
Yeah,
Dune,
So
yeah.
yeah, okay. So yeah, my Cara Dune over there is carbonized. So I have the carbonized version.
Yeah.
Yep.
That card just looks so sick. She looks like a badass because
You
she
know,
is.
I don't have any carbonized. I need to get one of someone. I don't care who.
I've
I
got
don't-
a couple of troopers that are carbonized.
I don't love the
Um,
carbonized.
I need to have just one.
I like them.
I like them.
They work well when they work well. But just carbonizing a stormtrooper doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense for Vader because he kind of looks shinier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they did like a carbonized Grief Karga or something.
What
like
if they
who
did like a
gives shit?
carbonized Ewok or something?
That'd be,
Like,
see, like it
what?
applies to like Boba Fett. The carbonized Boba Fett looks good.
yeah.
I have one of those in the Black Series, but I don't know. It's just whatever to me. I get why people like him, but it's just a color switch kind of
Mm-hmm.
like the credit collection. I just don't.
Oh, God.
I bought like 2 of them.
I bought one on accident. They're giant.
They're huge. Yeah, I have a few of them there. I have one of my favorite Black Series is the Han Solo and Carbonite that I have. It's just the Carbonite. slab.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
good
good.
one. That's a
I
good
love
one,
that.
All right, my number 1. This will be no shock to anybody, but it's the gaming greats Cal Kestis.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah, fuck off. You knew it was coming.
though. He knows mine's coming too. It's obvious what it's going to be.
It's a great figure, though. Like,
is.
I love that Cal out of all the ones that they've made, and that's why I wanted him on the list, obviously, but I wasn't going to put the other one on there. It's just, and it comes with more accessories, some more of the creatures, and it's just.
It's a different tunic than the original one.
It
too,
is,
right?
yeah. It's more poncho-y with his orange pants and shirt. So that's,
See, I wish I was collecting figures then because I would have loved to have that original Cal Kestis
That's
one.
not.
It's
That's
really
only
cool.
what, 2 years old? It's not that old, but it is
No,
before you were.
I think it was. Didn't that game come out in like early 2019?
yeah. No.
Oh, it came out during the pandemic, didn't it?
December 2019. December
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah, I got it for Austin for Christmas, December 2019.
Yeah, because I remember playing it. I think this is probably the first time I had COVID, but I never had that confirmed. Like January 2020, I was sick as a dog, worse than I was when I actually had COVID, and I remember being at home playing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good call. It's a good figure.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
What's your number 1, Evan?
My
I wonder what
obvious
it is.
Number 1. Who could it be other than DJ Rex himself?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
I-
like Kylo Ren or something.
No, I knew it was
No.
gonna be. I knew it was gonna be.
Yeah,
DJ
I-
Rex. he hadn't brought it up
notice-
yet.
No Kylo on this list. That's
Well, his figures are
little
just
weird, but
his figures are just okay. Like
Yeah,
they don't come
I
up with
agree.
enough accessories. Like
I agree.
the coolest one is that convention one over there in the Black Series. Have you seen that one?
The one, the
Yep.
big box.
Yeah, it comes with the little Vader melted helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
love
you
that
open
one.
it up and it's got like a whole display case. And
Yeah,
like,
it's
yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
And a
But-
First Order flag. I think it comes with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what's
Like
in
the
there.
backdrop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but DJ Rex for me is my number 1 because I wish we had a not clone Captain Rex, but Captain Rex droid from Star Tours. They don't have a retro or vintage or Black Series, but I bought one of those figures back in the 90s. that
The
they
Star
used to
Tours
sell
ones, right?
At Star Tours.
Yes,
yeah.
I was gonna say. Do you know they make those? Right?
Oh, yeah, I
just
bought
wanna
it.
Make sure you had those.
I bought it. Actually, I think mine is 2002, but same time frame.
They have a whole line of those
Yeah.
Star Tours figures. They're really cool.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
my card is starting to fall apart, though. I'm so sad.
They're
I need
not
to get-
expensive.
I
Get
need to
another
get one
one.
of those to put
Yeah.
it in or something.
I'm gonna
but-
go after Celebration. I'm gonna go on a shopping spree. I'm gonna have all of them encased
Dang.
because like look at the
They're falling
the,
apart
the Luke
and
on
warping.
speeder. Like
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
the retro ones, the cards on those are so thin to the point
Yeah.
they made an announcement not too long ago that the new ones coming out are going to be on thicker card backs.
Jeez.
Well,
Thank
the
God.
newer ones that are out now, I know the cards
Yeah,
are thicker.
they're
so.
they're better.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is one I still have yet to see in person, but I love it. It is my white whale, and if I ever see one in person, unless it's $500, I'm buying it. And it is VC 145.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah,
Is it Luke on crate?
it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker on crate.
That would be awesome.
That one is. Have you seen what the card looks like?
Yes. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, it's fucking
Yeah,
epic.
This might be my favorite card out of all of them.
So-
It's my favorite.
Not
yeah.
for 500, but for 450, would you buy it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
475.
Yep.
$499.95.
There we go.
Yes. Is it $500.01? Not
No,
happening.
Price is right rules. You can't go over.
Yep.
Gotcha.
No,
$500 in a blowjob?
I don't think it even costs that much.
Depends who it is.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But if I just really want this figure, and I haven't seen it. Every toy convention I go to, I'm like, just Holly,
Yeah.
you see it? I'm getting
Yeah,
it.
Well, that was me with DJ Rex. I got him at that toy convention or Star Wars convention. I don't remember what it was
I mean,
officially.
This is, and they're so expensive. But like the last I saw, they were like $230. I think is what they were going for. It's not loading. The pixelation's kind of off.
grab it while you can.
You get the card.
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of
It's
that.
amazing.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's amazing. So I want and need that. And it's just like the only time he's ever in that like dark looking cloak.
Yeah.
Other than Return of the
Yeah,
Jedi, but this is a different
it's spectacular,
outfit.
yeah.
It's just the best. So that's my list.
It'd be
My
cool
list. It's
if-
all our lists.
If they gave us like I don't know what you would call it, the scene where he thinks about killing Ben with the green saber.
That would be
It'd be
cool.
cool if we got that Luke and that Ben. What if we got that Ben?
I would love that.
Oh,
I would love
man.
that.
That'd be great.
Awesome. Great list, guys. Good episode. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode of Jedi Talk.
Next week it'll
that's
just
it.
be you and I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I'll be
gonna
at
in
the
Indiana.
And then the week after that, isn't that the week you leave?
No. Because the week after that'll be Kyle's birthday, the 22nd.
Oh, sweet. So that'll be a fourth
and
member
then
talk.
I will probably not do the 30th. I'm coming home from New York.
The
that day.
22nd,
Makes
I
total
also
sense.
will not be able to do a show. I'll tell you guys why after.
Okay.
But next week I will be at the wedding rehearsal dinner. So unless
We'll
you
mock
wanted
you
to wait
mercilessly.
like well after and do a phone show, which I don't care if you do one without me.
That's
but
up
if
to
you
you, man.
wanted
If
to
you-
do a phone show, I'm open.
If you can, you and Austin want to hop on?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
We have the technology now. We can do it.
That's true. I'll let you guys know as the Friday progresses.
Yeah, just
I'll
keep us
you
in the loop.
updated.
If not,
Yeah.
we can hold the fort down.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Stay safe. Until then, we'll see you on the next show. Until then, stay safe. May the force be with you.
Always, and good journey.
Rise, Jedi Knight.